If you get arrested for DUI, it can be a terrifying experience. And one of the very first things that you need to be concerned about is any driver's license consequences. Because typically, if you're arrested, you're going to face one of two license suspensions after your DUI arrest, regardless of whether you've been convicted or are even later found not guilty. So first, if you drive on the roadways of Arizona, that means that you are impliedly giving consent for a law enforcement officer to take your blood or breath if they believe that you are driving under the influence of drugs or alcohol. So if a police officer is going to place you under arrest for driving under the influence to take your blood or breath, then you have to sign off on that. And once you do that, then they issue a 90-day suspension. And it's not that straightforward. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But the other option is if you get arrested for DUI, the officer thinks that they have probable cause to arrest you, and you still don't give them permission. You refuse the blood draw, then you're going to have a 1-year license suspension. In addition, the cops are probably going to go get a warrant from a judge in order to take your blood anyway. So I said that the 90-day and the 12-month suspension aren't that straightforward. And that's because back in 2023, the Arizona State Legislature actually passed some good laws for those who are accused of driving under the influence. So if you're issued one of those two suspensions, first thing you can do is you can ask for a hearing to determine whether that suspension should be upheld. If you actually do that, it's going to stop the suspension from happening until a hearing can be held, or until you, with later having more information, decide, never mind, I don't want a hearing. And then you can sort of like withdraw your request for that hearing. Otherwise, if you're issued these suspensions, one or the other, and it's your first time being arrested for DUI, you don't necessarily have to lose your license at all. If you go and you get a substance abuse evaluation, you get special insurance and you get an ignition interlock, then for that entire period of suspension, then you can get on the road. And then that can help you so that you can still go to work, can still do your substance abuse counseling. You can talk to an experienced DUI attorney in Arizona to help you with more questions about how to navigate the system. You can call us at AJB Law Firm in Tucson, Arizona.